Okay, so I'm trying to make a really smooth wash, and I want to make sure that I have as much of the paint as I'm going to need, because as I go on, I don't want to be mixing as I go. Just because that takes too much time, and I have to do this really quickly. In the end, I actually did not mix enough paint, so the end of it got kind of sloppy. And it's a little bit awkward because I don't know where to put my paint. So I'm starting at one end. I'm starting at the top here. And the reason I put that star in there is just because a lot of times when you're making a smooth wash, you actually do want something, or you actually do end up having something that you have to work around. So I was trying to show how you do that. And so if you can see on the right side, or at the top, I guess, that really dark green bead of water at the bottom, that's great because I need to keep that edge wet the whole time. So that's why you're going to see me moving quickly and moving back and forth. And if you look there, it doesn't really look that smooth as I'm putting it down. But the pigment is going to smooth itself out. It's going to run into itself, and you've got to kind of just be patient and let it do that. One thing is you should not go back up into the place that you've already painted. And I do that a couple of times here, which is kind of a mistake. You can see there on the top left, or on the left side of the star, how there's that buildup. And you can see what I'm doing there is tilting it just so that that buildup kind of leaks into the pigment. That's going to be a lot smoother than if I tried to move it with the brush. So the important thing here as I'm moving back and forth is just that I make sure that that edge is wet the whole time, which is why I'm trying to move pretty quickly. Now, theoretically, it's a lot easier here where I don't have any obstructions, but I think I'm just trying to quickly get it done. And I'm also at this point starting to run out of the paint. I did not end up mixing enough paint for myself, so I had to go in and actually mix a little bit more. So here at the end, this actually gets a little bit sloppy. You wouldn't want to do some of the things that I'm doing, which is mixing as you're going and then also going back up like I just did there. That's not ideal.